All right, let's give Saturday's Daily Puzzle on chess.com a shot. This one's called Netting the King. It's white to move. Give the video a pause and try yourself if you feel like it. All right, Netting the King. So I have this check. That looks pretty good. I think the rook has to block there, right? And this almost would be checkmate, but the bishop has the diagonal. I could also immediately attack the rook that's pinned. The queen has that covered. Actually, that's not a good idea. It does kind of feel like it has to be this check to me, so I'm going to explore this line. I could be wrong, but so after queen there, rook there. Thinking about this move, I kind of like that a lot actually, because the rook is pinned. So I think I could sack the rook, and then I think queen here might be mate. Or wait, yeah, is queen there mate? Because the pawn has this covered. Does that work? Here's forced. If I go here, I don't really feel like black has any move. I mean, there's probably something, but I feel like sacrificing the rook, if I can get that move in, if I have time to get that move in, if the king takes, then I just slide the queen back to here, and that's checkmate, I think. Because the bishop has this square, the pawn has this square, and so the king is trapped on the h-file by the rook, my bishop, and the pawn. And then I think that's just checkmate. So I mean, this is a forcing move. I think the rook absolutely has to block there, unless I'm missing something. And then this is definitely the most questionable move in the position. There's like a lot of stuff that I have to calculate here. But if this works, if black really can't get over to this pawn, I think the rook sacrifice is a forced mate. So it's just this move that I really need to think. This one right here, this move that I need to think about. Like, it's kind of crazy that the queen can't do anything, but I don't think it can. Like, this is the queen's only check, and my rook has that covered. The bishop can't check. Oh wait, that's not a check at all. The pawn's there. So I don't think the queen can do anything about this. I don't think. And the rook is pinned, blocking the queen's vision of this situation. Like, the rook's going to be right here, pinned to the king. Does this work? I'm going for it. Wow, that's not even the first move. Oh wow. Okay, so I'm just completely wrong. Do I do this first then, maybe? No. Okay, so I'm just completely incorrect. I don't know what else this could be. Yeah, what is it? Rook move. Rook to there. Okay, so rook there threatens mate with the bishop. Fine. And now do I do this? Okay, I have no idea what's going on. Can I do... Oh, now this? Okay, so the mate is kind of similar to what I was saying, but pretty different. So what was wrong with my move, I guess, is my question. So after this, is the rook move forced? G7. And then I was thinking this worked. What do you do after this? Oh, the pawn. You can probably just push the... Oh, no, you can't push the pawn. E7. Oh, you just force a queen trade? Oh, yeah, you just take away the diagonal. Okay, I didn't think about that. I think my idea was kind of cool. I mean, the puzzle's hard. This is so the first move, what's the point of this? So we go rook there. So I'm threatening checkmate here. This is really difficult to me. It seems like the queen can drop back. Like, this is the only threat this creates, right? There's no way to deal with that. So queen takes G3 is the best move here. I was thinking about this. Queen F6 check, rook here, and then this is mate. Okay, so yeah, I guess, so bringing my rook in threatens, just puts a bunch of pressure on this square. And these two squares, I guess. Ooh, that's tough for me to understand. Cool, so I got this one wrong. Tough puzzle. I was thinking I found something here. This felt like a really forcing move, and it is. The rook has to come here and block. And then I thought maybe this move felt really slow, but I thought I saw a rook sacrifice here that looked like it was going to work. After the queen comes here. If black doesn't make a move to save the day with the pieces on those squares, I can sacrifice the rook and drop my queen back, and that's going to be checkmate. But the queen can offer a trade, and I pretty much have to trade there, so I missed that resource. The move in the puzzle is to go here, which is also like a pretty slow move. You're threatening checkmate on this square and also still threatening to bring your queen in. So black really doesn't have a good move here. The point is that now I can actually sacrifice the queen, because if the rook takes, this is checkmate. And if the king takes, this is checkmate. So it was that first move, seeing that black didn't have any moves, was really tough, but interesting little like H-file checkmate there. I don't know. Tough puzzle. There it is. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.